All right, guys, what's going on? This is Tom Knutson. I'm here with two of my friends and colleagues, Marie, who's been working with me for a very long time, and Eric Oliver, old uh, old friend and brother of a college roommate of mine. So I've known both Eric and Marie for a super, super, super long time, and we're here to talk about one thing today: getting shit done. And so I'm super excited to announce that Get Shit Done is officially live. I've owned Get Shit Done since at least .com since at least 2016, and didn't know what to do with it, and finally realized that I had been spending 20 years assembling and working with virtual teams to get shit done, even though it's something that I've always struggled with. I've always struggled with personal productivity. I've struggled with procrastination, waiting to the last minute. I've struggled with follow through. I'm really good at getting things started and getting things rolling, but I have a hard time with consistency. And yet, over the years, we've really gotten a lot of shit done. We've had a lot of really amazing things happen. And so what's going on now is we're officially launching Get Shit Done as a community and a system and a process to help you get more shit done. If you find yourself losing focus, getting distracted, not being really accountable to yourself, or not as accountable to yourself as you might be to someone else. Maybe you're working from home for the first time. Maybe you're trying to be a work from home entrepreneur, but you don't have the self accountability built in. You find yourself suffering from shiny object syndrome, all these types of things. We're going to help you get focused, get clear, and move forward. But first, I want to talk with Eric and Marie about getting shit done in your own lives and how all that works. But one of the most important things about getting shit done is to start off on a positive note. And so this is one of the elements of the whole get shit done process. It's called positive focus, right? And positive focus is focusing your attention on what you're happiest or most excited about in your life. I happen to learn this from Dan Sullivan. And so I start all my meetings this way. And so, Marie, what are you excited about right now? What's your positive focus?
Well, my positive focus is I started the 75 day hard challenge around 8 days ago. And this morning, I woke up at 5:30 a.m. I had my coffee. I did a really tough workout, like for 90 minutes before 7. I'm impressed with myself. And yeah, so that's my positive focus. Um,
Awesome.
I nominate Eric.
All right. Yeah, my positive focus is really I've just been getting shit done lately, and I feel really good about that because I was in kind of like a slump with my business for the past kind of couple of months, 2 3 months, and then the past or previously toward before I started getting shit done, and then the past month I've been really just had my foot on the gas and getting a lot of shit done. And yeah, it's just been awesome, and getting some results back as through all that action has been really good. So yeah, I just feel specifically really excited about getting more traction with my own business. I feel really excited about starting to create content for Get Shit Done also.
Yeah, it's going to be very, very exciting. So,
Yep.
so speaking about getting shit done. So, Eric, when you say that you've gotten a lot of shit done
Yep.
recently, whereas you were slumping before,
Yeah.
what are some examples of for you in your business and the stage that you're at right now? What are some examples of the things that you're getting done that you weren't getting done before when you were in slump mode?
Well, I've just been pumping out a lot of content for my business. Yeah, I have a list of daily non-negotiables that I'll do no matter what every single day. Where previously I was kind of not adhering to that so much. I'd let days go by where I wasn't doing live streams. I'd let days go by where I'd maybe only make one TikTok video instead of three, and maybe not post in my stories at all. Or, yeah. And then, probably like a month or more went by where I didn't send an email to my list. And now I do all of those things every day.
Boom.
Wow.
So for you, what made the difference? What helped you to make the shift? Or
Well,
what are some of the things, if it's not just one thing, like what
yeah,
like, how
a
did you shift that?
a key contributing factor was just kind of removing myself from all the distractions. I was just out socializing a lot. And at the time, I felt like I really needed to do that. And yeah, I just kind of got to a point where I was feeling socially unfulfilled, even though I was going out all the time.
Yep.
And yet my business was also in a slump. And I just kind of cut myself off from that and have been really choosing to focus on my business and working towards my goals. And yeah, haven't been getting out very much and feel really good about that right now. It's just like everything has its season. And right now, it feels very much aligned to really focus on getting shit done.
That's right.
Yep.
Nice. Cool. So Eric and I are both from New Hampshire originally. So we share that little good old live free or die work ethic. That's good. We can like pound granite with our fists and break it in New Hampshire. That's how we grow up, chopping down trees with our bare hands. It's pretty that's how we get shit done in New Hampshire. So Eric, actually, I'll go over to you, Marie. So, Marie, you suffered through working with me for 6 years, and you live on the right 6 years, and you live on the other side of the world. We've actually never met in person, and then you decided to seek a new job opportunity that was radically different, and you went away for about a year and you did something totally different for a while, and then we just happened to reconnect and we decided to start working together again. And so for you, what is exciting to you about what we're working on with Get Shit Done?
First of all, I like working with the people who enjoy growing. This is one of the biggest things that I'm someone who's big on improving myself. I think you're always learning, you're always growing, and I enjoy being around people who want to grow. I like being around people who try to be better every day. Who believe they are work in progresses, if we can put it that way. So, and yeah, and it's yeah, tell us, and also Telman, the relationship is more of a left brain, right brain situation, which I really like. So even if I love creating systems, I love even in my brain, I like streamlining systems. Whereas Telman, he's like, I just imagine his desk is a complete mess, and I would just like, and I'm the kind of person who likes everything like really, really organized. So it's kind of like therapeutic in one sense. So that's the reason I work really well with him, in fact. And yeah, but again, I love the ironically, I just really like the structure, and like we're always trying to get better each time, and it's finding the right formula and we scale. That is the name of the game, and why I like working with Common.
Cool.
And
So
it's
what
a new
about
team.
you, Eric? Why are you interested in working together with this giant Get Shit Done project? Like what fires you up about it?
Well, yeah, the opportunity to create content for this project sounds appealing to me. Yeah, I feel enthusiastic about it. I really love creating short form video. It's something that is relatively easy for me, and I enjoy doing it, and it's a lot of fun. And yeah, the idea of creating it for, I don't know, the whole concept of get shit done just feels very much aligned with me and where I'm at with things in my own life. And yeah, just the whole thing resonates on a high level.
Awesome. So, guys, for those of you who are watching, if you're an entrepreneur, a solopreneur, If you're a wantrepreneur trying to become more productive in your free time, but you don't have a lot of it and you really need to maximize it and you know you're wasting time, if you want to get more of the shit done that's really going to make a difference in your business, to make more money, to help you transcend making dollar per hour money and start really getting some leverage, then you do need systems in place, but you need systems in your life in place and accountability in your life. You really need to learn how to strengthen your accountability muscle to get those types of things done, because you're capable of so much more in small periods of time than you could possibly imagine. And that's exactly what we're going to do with getshitdone.com. So you can follow us on whatever channel you're watching this on. We're going to do a lot of great time-saving, productivity boosting, leverage creating, money making videos, tips, suggestions, all pointing you to our getshitdone.com community. So come check it out if that sounds interesting to you. If you have any questions, please ask them in the comments below about getting shit done. What do you struggle with? What types of things do you procrastinate on? What are you frustrated about yourself with in terms of productivity? Where are you stuck? We'll do our best to help you out. And I guess I want to just open the floor to Eric and to Marie to either ask, do you have any questions for me, or any comments about any of the stuff?
Sure. I'd like to add something. You use the term entrepreneur. I love that term. Here's the thing. Entrepreneurs suffer from imposter syndrome. You're dead. When I was when I was in the groups, the weekly coaching groups, this is what I've seen, and it's the same story each time. If you want to be an entrepreneur, you're gonna have to put yourself out there. You're gonna have to be authentic. But if you're alone, it's hard. It's difficult. And that's why you need a community and you need support. You need people to push you, and you need to get outside of your comfort zone. And it's difficult to be yourself. This is something I see a lot, and this is what I really enjoy about the community is seeing everyone grow. And yeah, Tillman kicks ass, that's for sure. So there are no excuses. You're gonna have you're gonna have to put yourself out there, but you'll have help.
Awesome. Thanks, Marie. Eric, is there anything else you wanted to chime in on before we wrap up today?
Yeah, what Marie just shared sounds about right too. I was just having a conversation with somebody recently on a similar topic, just about how, when it comes to entrepreneurship, it's kind of the beauty of the whole thing that it's all up to you. You get to call all the shots and, create, your life on your own terms and decide when and where you want to work and all that. But then also the drawback of it is it's all up to you, and there's nobody standing over you making sure that you're actually getting shit done. So yeah, I feel like this community is a great place just to create that accountability where, we can all come together and get shit done collectively and help inspire and lift each other up and hold each other accountable.
That's the name of the game. All right, guys. Well, if you want to get shit done with us, come on over to getshitdone.com, join the list, join the community, and we'll see you on the inside. I guess that's all for now. We'll talk more about Get Shit Done tomorrow.
Sounds good.
All right. Over and out. Thanks, everybody.